Hey guys, me host Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's Jubilee. Now, Jubilee is one of the few characters in the X-Men that I don't know a massive deal about. All I know really about Jubilee is taken from the cartoon series. She was never really a character I got into reading about in the comics. Although she was there, you know, with Wolverine and stuff, but I know more about her from the cartoon than I do the comic. So, my apologies on that first of all. I do know that she turned into like a vampire at some point. And I think during the Curse of the Mutant storyline with Dracula and Apocalypse and that weird time era. But we do have a very nice looking Jubilee here, and I need her to complete my 90s look X-Men and sort of Jim Lee variant X-Men. So she looks awesome. She's got an alternate head there. We've got 2 pairs of glasses spare as well, which is good. Yeah, she looks like an awesome figure. Now, this is a new sculpt, but she was actually used before as a builder figure in one of the early waves for X-Men. Was that a Toy Biz one? No, I think that was still Hasbro. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Was it Hasbro back then or? Can't remember. But we've got Jubilee, and that's a very nice picture on the back, and it states, the mutant Jubilee generates pyrotechnic energy blasts that she calls fireworks, capable of blinding enemies or causing serious damage. So guys, if you have been following along with my reviews of the X-Men in this series, you'll know that I've already reviewed Blink, Gambit, Weapon X, Wolverine basically, and Beast. So if you haven't checked out their reviews already, please go ahead and check them out. Caliban and Forge still to come, along with Skullbasher. Right, let's break her out of the packaging. So like I said, please accept my apologies. Like I said, I'm not overly up on this character, so I may get some information slightly wrong. Though that doesn't stop my ability to be able to review the figure. Woo! So, just put that back together. Shove that back into the box right quick. Done. Right. Jubilee. Now she does come very nicely, but she does come with a spare head as well, which is blowing a bubble. And we do have, for some reason I have 2 pairs of glasses. I'm guessing one of them's for this head sculpt. So we can put a pair of glasses on that head sculpt. We also get another pair of glasses as well, another spare set. So we have like 3 pairs of glasses for this Jubilee, which is nice. I don't think I'll be using the bubblegum one. I like the standard one. The yellow trench is nice as well. Wish it was a slightly bit longer, but no, it's nice. Oh, a few bleeding issues on this one. Let's take a look though at the figure itself. Sorry, I was more or less completely off camera there, wasn't I? Let's check out the figure itself. So her head is on a ball joint and can look quite the way up actually, and down, as well as obviously left and right and things like that. You can sort of tilt it from side to side as well. She does have a diaphragm hinge, so you can sort of crunch her forwards and backwards as much as this coat piece will allow. There's not really massive amounts of articulation there, but you can rotate it there as well. Her arms do lift up and do rotate that top hinge with an elbow that also rotates. Single hinge elbow for female characters in Marvel Legends, don't know why. And the hand is on a ball joint as well. Waist swivel, yeah, we have a waist swivel joint. Legs do lift out all the way, which is really nice, as well as forwards and backwards. And she does have a top thigh cut and double hinge knee, which is nice. And there is a boot cut there as well as a rocket and ankle pivot. So nice points of articulation here. I like her little earrings and things like that. It all adds to the design of the character. Now, all of the hands are in that position. I wish she did have some of the hands that were fist positions, so we could make her do a bit of hand-to-hand combat, but looks like she's only doing the casting hands with her mutant abilities. Just made her do a backflip on my desk. You guys can see that. What I'll do though, guys, is I'll go to the desk cam to give you guys an up-close personal look at this Jubilee figure. So let's go to the desk cam. So guys, here she is out of the packaging. So Jubilation Lee, or Jubilee as she goes by. She's She's a decent character. She was introduced back in the Uncanny X-Men 244 back of May of 1989. She was more or less known, I think, anyway, back then. I don't think she was utilised very much in the comics. I think she was mainly used as a plot device for the 1990s TV series, which we kind of uncovered the world of the X-Men and the mutants through her eyes, as she was a relatively new mutant being discovered. She got attacked by Sentinels, and the X-Men saved her, and she basically became one of the X-Men. So we kind of follow the X-Men's exploits through her narrative. So that's kind of where my knowledge of her comes from. Obviously, she was very close to Wolverine, and almost like a father figure to her, of sorts, through the comics, as well as in the TV series. That was played very, very well. She was an orphan, actually, as well, I believe, if I can remember the story. But she eventually joined Generation X, which was a 1990s era sort of comic book as well, which was like the new X-Men. But then she came back, obviously, as one of the depowered mutants from the New Warriors, Curse of the Mutant storyline. And then she's been portrayed in the movies by several people. It's like a different actress plays it every single time. Most recently in X-Men Apocalypse, portrayed by Lana Condor. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can help you with here, but she was created by Chris Claremont, and I think that's pretty much it. She's been a team affiliated. She's affiliated with, obviously, the X-Men Generation X, the X-Corps, and New Warriors. And she has Pyrotechnic energy blasts, which explosively charge objects and evade telepathic detection. She did have vampiric powers as well, which obviously this version doesn't. But when she was a vampire, she did have, obviously, all the vampiric powers as well. I believe she was one of the people that also went with X-23 with Gambit to go find X-23's past, I believe. But again, it's been a long time since I've read the X-23 story. And in fact, I've actually got the X-23 big book over here somewhere. There it is. The big X-23 book over there. Need to dig that out and give that a proper read again. But yeah, what do you think of this figure, guys? Let us know in the comments below. Obviously, that's how she looks at the sight of Wolverine. She is slightly taller than Wolverine, which is quite funny. There's the other Wolverine as well, just for comparison. Yeah, same height there. But she was one of the official X-Men member teams from the 90s, so we may as well bring in some other X-Men, including Cyclops here, who doesn't want to stand. Come on, Cyclops. Come on. There we go. And of course, guys, if you have been following along with my reviews, then I'd love to see if you've checked out the Blink review. Blink being one of my new favourite figures right now. She's got great posability, and I just love how this figure looks. I've just ruined the pose completely now. She's going to keep falling over. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I'm such an amateur. But yeah, we have Blink. And of course, we have Gambit as well. We reviewed Gambit recently, so please check out that Gambit review. As well as Weapon X. A great figure, Weapon X. I really enjoyed the Weapon X figure. And of course, the new Beast as well is in this range. So guys, my X-Men collection grows even more with each and every video in this wave. So if you haven't been following along, please do check out these reviews. These characters do not want to stand up. I've been having a bit of an X-Men week. There he's gone. I've been having a bit of an X-Men week in the house. I've got every single X-Men Marvel Legend out right now, and I've been messing around with them, doing photos and things. So I'm kind of having a bit of nostalgic fun. So please make sure you do check out the other videos. It really supports the channel. And don't forget, guys, Excelsior! Enough said. Coming up next time on the X-Men Marvel Legends reviews, Caliban. So guys, what are your thoughts on Jubilee? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please smash that subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps out, and it helps us keep making awesome videos. Also, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up as well. That also really helps. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've been enjoying me reviewing these X-Men. There's only a couple left to do. We still have Skullbuster, we have Forge, and we have Caliban the BAF piece. So make sure you check it out, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you.